Hi guys, I know that crap. I just wanted to do this quick update. Well, I'm not pregnant again this cycle, so I'm still pretty emotional about it because my hormones were way up there this time, and I did have a problem with my aunt Flo. It wasn't as it normally is, and I'm pretty, I'm a regular 28. It came on day 28, or on, day 1 after 28. Excuse me, I can't think. But it didn't. I usually get it in the morning, and it didn't show up till late afternoon. And when it did, there was only like a lightish brown when I wiped. So I usually start off pretty heavy. So my temperature, this is what I couldn't figure out. My temperature has been consistently above 98. And that's one of the things that led me to believe I was pregnant. So I don't know what's going on there. I haven't felt sick or anything. So my temperature is normally a 96 point something. So, yeah, that's that. I took a test on Friday morning before I had any blood, and it was negative. And I thought it was an answer test, so it takes a higher HCG level. So I thought maybe that could have caused a negative. But then I started bleeding, so then I wasn't sure. So I took another one this morning. Lee went out and got me APT, and that was negative. So now I'm on officially cycle day 5 of, this is our 6th cycle trying to conceive. Sunday we started taking fertility aid for both women and men, which is hard to kind of get Lee on his schedule because, he works and he eats at odd times. So, but that's working fairly good. I'm trying to lay off baby subject right now, and I'm trying to relax on it because I'm not gonna buy any more baby stuff. And even if it's on sale, I don't know, I'm glad I'm not crying in this video because I was crying this morning, and Lee was really hoping this time too, so we thought we had done it, but apparently not. So we'll see what happens in the future, and if God wants us to have a baby, then we'll have a baby. I wanted to show you guys, we watched, I know Beth did a video on her favorite movies. This is one of them. We watched it last night. I really recommend it to married couples out there. Can't get it in. It's called Fireproof. And I had to beg Lee to watch this movie with me. And it's hard to watch movies with him at night because, he walks all day, being a mailman and stuff. And he tends to fall asleep when we start watching movies. So I had to beg him to watch this movie last night, and he didn't think he was gonna like it, but he loved it. It's faith-based, so I don't know what your beliefs in that are, but even if you aren't that religious, it's still really a good movie for married couples to watch. It really, I don't know, I cried like through many parts of it. I don't know, and actually Lee kind of got soft-hearted too, so it kind of, we're a strong couple to begin with. We've been together for over, 5 years, and we've always had excellent communication, and I just think this movie built on it, and we got really close last night. So, I did go ahead and order the couples kit for it off of Amazon, And I did get, excuse me, the Love Dare book that it's based on off Amazon too. It came in a 3-pack. And Lee wants to watch another one tonight, so I don't know which one we're watching yet. There's Facing the Giants, which I'm not sure if that was on Best Thing or not, but these are all like dealing with faith and overcoming obstacles. So that's Facing the Giants. And then there's this one. It's called Flywheel. Like I said, it was a 3-pack on Amazon. They're all brand new. I got them for like 20 something for the 3-pack, so it wasn't bad. I'll read the backs. It says, for the Facing the Giants, it says, in 6 years of high school football, Coach Grant Taylor had never led his Shiloh Eagles to a winning season. When faced with seemingly insurmountable professional and personal crises, the idea of giving up has never become easier. It's only after an unexpected visitor challenged him to trust in the power of faith that he discovers the strength to persevere. That was Facing the Giants. For Flywheel, it says, Jay Austen wants to sell used cars in the worst way, and that's exactly how he does business in his dealership, promising more than he can ever deliver. But he'll do whatever it takes to sell a car. His manipulative ways permeate all of his relationships. Even his wife and son know they can't trust him. But as Jay works on restoring a classic convertible, he begins to see that God is working on restoring him as well. Coming face to face with the reality of how he truly conducts himself, Jay Austen begins the ride of his life as he learns to honor God with his business, his relationships, and his life. That's Flywheel. If you guys want to know, okay, Fireproof. Like I said, I really recommend this movie. It's amazing. So it's got Kirk Cameron in it. He plays a heroic fire captain who values dedication and service to others above all else. But the most important partnership in his life, his marriage, is about to go up in smoke. This gripping story follows one man's desire to transform his life and marriage through the healing power of faith and fully embrace the fireman's code. Never leave your partner behind. So, yeah, like I said, that's a really good one. If you guys have any other suggestions on movies and stuff like that, I don't know, we've seen a whole lot. It's really hard to get Lee to watch. I'm more the gushy type romance movies. He's more into the action stuff like that, so we try to balance it out. But yeah, like I said, yeah, this turned into a longer update, but I'll keep you guys posted on my cycle. My next Amp Flow is September 4th. So next week we will be baby dancing, and I have 3 OPKs left, so I'm going to try to do them. I'm not going to go by temperatures or anything because, like I said, mine's been high, so I don't know how that's really going to, work. So, we're going to keep taking Fertilla Aid and see if that does anything. And I will keep you guys posted, and I love you all. Bye.